Sturt. 10k at the bay. And we are underway in the match of the round.
Well, we're not quite, no.
Pretty early. So about 45 from home. McFadden sends this right to the top of the square. And Hone might have been infringed with here. He was seen this year already. 255 in his SANFL career, and make that 256 from the top of the square. He kicks truly.
Oscar Adams, they're losing the two defenders that they lost. There's got to be some disjointedness about what they've got up there. Out of the middle, Lewis just belts it forward for the double blues, and Faye Sparks, the milestone man, in his one.
Nothing better than to goal in your milestone game. Faye Sparks a good chance here.
Takes his time, as always, before kicking just inside the left post. And the double blues rush to...
He scrapped one forward. Ends up with Tom Lewis. He went for the underground handball. Jared Lyons knew exactly what was happening there, though, and intercepted. Sturt under pressure. They're so good in defence. Edmonds to Fryer.
Coomblas. And he spots him, and he can take off. Hosey's given him 10 or 15 metres. Coomblas has taken it. Off he goes to Snelling. Looking for options, found Lewis. He's been prominent early. Bit astray with his hand pass, but still they get inside 50. Faye Sparks with the ball low down. And only 35 from goal and looking centrally. And that's a good pass. Can Forty made some space. At this level, out of Essendon's VFL squad, comes in. Through for the goal. And the Double Blues having a 2-goal lead. Kick, and it goes out of bounds and you turn it over. But anyway, that's just my view. I think the AFLW rule is pretty good. We'll come to that in a moment. As Glenelg go inside 50. Voss, though, with a Gerloff did well, and then flipped the hand pass over the top. Holt with a great tackle on McBean. It needed to be good. And he brought him.
Bo Simons, good handball to McCarthy. Kicks in the Reynolds direction. Oh, brilliant from Fryer. That's almost a mark, is it? It is. Sturt just content to play the possession game. Nice low ball. Giacometti, who sends this one along to Greville. Oh, well done, Ollie.
High into the pocket. And the Double Blues come down with it. Emmett was in the middle of the pack and it fell into his arms. And he'll have a shot for goal at the 20s. Oh, McGree, interesting way to get a tap down. It was through his foot. It worked, though. That looked like holding the ball, and it was. Frederick just made the tackle. And they're in it. So, in he comes. Makes the umpire do some work behind the goals, but the result is what they wanted. And Bell put his head down. Oh, somehow that ball came out, and the youngster kicks for goal in his first game, and McEntee has got it. So a great finish. Off the outside of the left boot, and the breeze did the rest, basically. He just put it into the air.
McLeod's got hold of him. Crowd wanted holding the ball. Sadler chips this high, big pack forms, and that is a mark.
As well, and Griville's one of them.
He's just had one possession today. Number 2's a beauty. He kicks it straight through the middle. Couldn't mark. Lewis did the roving. Now Sturter away through McEntee. Game opens up for Giacometti. He can take a bounce, or he can run all the way in. Luke Giacometti. He steadies to 40, pops one into the pocket unselfishly, and finds Connor McFadden.
Of the ground, but that time Sturt very good.
Important kick. Went the check side in the end, McFadden, and he put it straight through the middle.
Medal win and 7 goals in last year's grand final, or last year's premiership as it was. So back in the middle. Emmett overrunning it. Lyons didn't. Now he's in trouble, though. He hasn't been able to get hand to the ball, and that'll be holding the ball. He went to handball and held it up down the line again.
Loose footy spills to Anderson. Swept one to Lewis. Sadler kept running. Drives a beautiful ball inside 50. And Tom Emmett gets on the end of that one.
Reynolds, the big 3 up forward for the base.
I think they'll have a big bearing on the result of this game. What a great exit kick. It sits beautifully for Becker. Sturt turned defence into attack in a flash. This one might even bounce through. What a goal! Zach Becker turns to the crowd. That is your goal of the week. And that might even be your goal of the year. Just his second league goal. What a second league goal to have.
Faye Sparks thrown into the ruck. Lewis gets the clearance for the Double Blues. Forward it goes on, knocked out to Conforti very well. And Conforti goes to goal, and all of a sudden we've got a level scores again.
Charlie Parker now on the wing. Sends a long ball inside 50. Oh, tricky one to gather. Conforti put enormous pressure on Scharenberg. He's in trouble. Oh, the crowd. Listen to the crowd here. And 25 metres as well. As a Sturt player is dumped behind play. Conforti strolls in, and I'll let the crowd tell you. Allen has the footy. 55 from home. He shaped a launch. He put it forward to Hosey. It was a wonderful spoil by Fryer. Over the back is Fryer. Been very good all day. Charlie Fryer, Sturt exit with a high ball. What a mark, Ollie Grivell. Gee, it's those 50. Kicks long. Standing tall was Holder. Couldn't pull it in. Perez. Tricky one to mark. Giacometti sends this forward. Open forward line. Hone v McCarthy. Hone got a boot to it. Emmett, does it sit up for him? It does. Tom Emmett kicks a goal. Right. To play repeat stoppage footy. It'd be tough for Glenelg to get it out of this position. Oh, what a goal. Sam Conforti.
Goals like that. So here we go back in the middle. And again, just winning the ball out of the centre helps too. Snelling wide with his kick. Bounces high for Emmett. He's already ended one grandstand down here, so who knows. So Lewis is got to kick this every bit of 55. I think it's beyond him, but he's just thinking late in the match, I'll just take the yards and see what happens. Oh, I said it was beyond him. It's not! He's best on ground, Lewis. There's no doubt. And there it is. If ever you thought it was in doubt, don't. The Double Blues are clearly the flag favourites.